So getting this last set of ceiling planks in place is not the same process as the rest of them, because with the ones coming down to this end, I could start with one slat, put my planks in, add a slat, planks, slat, planks, slat. No slat. There will be no slat here. What I'm putting up here is a cleat. This is the end cleat for this ceiling system, right? This is going to bow against the back, and my ceiling planks will rest on top of here. It's not as simple as simply measuring this out, cutting the angles, and attaching it. Because what you have to do is you got to think 3 steps ahead and also cut out the next piece that fits underneath it. What I'm doing here is just underneath the ceiling, I'm going to have a little shelf. This is too deep. It won't be sticking out this far, but I left myself stock, and once I get it assembled, I'll cut it back to the right depth. But the whole point in this is the ceiling will come across, and there's going to be a little shelf that goes straight across right under the ceiling, and it does not steal any ceiling height, any clearance. I'm putting this piece of Luan in, wrapped in leather, and it fits right in underneath the door jamb. So I didn't give up any ceiling height here, but that little shelf is for the window covers for the back doors. Every window cover I make in this van will have a home that it lives in until you need it. Very easy deployment. Unroll it, put it up. When you're done, you roll it up, you put it away. Everything's got a place. When you're living in 80 square feet, you've got to be very organized. So that's what's going to sit up here. The 2 windows on the back door are going to have nice thermal covers for the heat or the cool, and they're going to roll up and fit right on this little shelf that's up here. Because you've got that little bit of space, you might as well use it. That's a perfect use of that space. So what I had to do is I had to make my shelf. And Maron, these sprinters, they contour. I thought Germans were whoosh, 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 straightforward. No, they curve everything. So that's what I had to do. I had to find all these curves and put them in this piece until it fit just right. Now I'll wrap this in leather. I got my cleat. I got my little shelf. I even had to go so far as to cut out a piece for my wall skins, which goes here. Can you see this? That's going up there, and that's going to get wrapped in leather also. So here's my thinking. Here's my little decor thinking. These leather cleats that are wrapped in white leather, they are going to continue down and tie in to this top wall piece. There's a 13-inch area, and then another wall piece will begin. This wall piece will have the windows. So that's where this leather ties in. That's why I put the leather on these straps, because the planks go this way and the strapping goes this way, and it ties right into the leather all along the sides to this point. Then we get another fabric that comes down for that section. Then there's a third section. If you look at how a sprinter's constructed, I'm taking those linear sight lines into account, and we're going to have these different fabrics. It's not all one color. It's not going to be a mishmash, but it's not going to be boring either.